Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the Best Buy exclusive 4K Steelbook edition of The Green Mile. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. You can also find me over Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at Movie Guy 365. Okay, The Green Mile is here on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, released by Warner Brothers. It comes in a standard slipcover edition available at all your local and online retailers, as well as a Best Buy exclusive Steelbook. Now, as far as the film, this movie, this I feel is one of the strongest films that was made from a Stephen King adaptation. Of course, with Frank Darabont directing, who also did The Shawshank Redemption and other Stephen King work. These two, honestly, are really top tier for me. And the acting talent alone in this is phenomenal. I mean, Michael Clarke Duncan is, honestly, I feel like he should have, at least gotten a supporting actor nomination at some point. Like, this movie is just that great. And, I mean, Tom Hanks, of course, is always fantastic. Oh, this movie has it all. It's really, it's not light in subject matter by any stretch, but it really has so much going for it. I mean, there's good and evil on both sides of the law, and it's really just one of those films that will stay with you. It impacts you in a great, meaningful way. It's shot beautifully. I love this film. It's something I go back to quite a bit, and honestly, if you've never seen it, you should definitely check it out for yourself. It really, I think, is going to leave an impression on you. All right, we're going to talk about the picture quality and the audio in just a moment, but first, let's do a quick unboxing of the Steelbook. Okay, we have the Best Buy exclusive Steelbook edition of The Green Mile. I've got to say, I really like the art. It's classy, it's just very nice design, and it's also got a glossy finish, which I really like. And then we have the back, the spine, interior. No artwork on the discs, but we have some artwork on the interior which matches the cover. It's really cool. Very nice presentation. Now let's talk about the picture quality and the audio. The Green Mile on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray has a 185:1 aspect ratio with native 4K resolution and HDR10 for the grading. Now right off the bat, film grain is light in density, though there is a slight bit of DNR that I noticed that was applied in a few spots. The casual viewer may not really notice. It was something I was actively looking for, but I don't feel it really detracts from the overall quality of the picture. The upgrade with the 4K resolution does a bit of enhancement when it comes to just general details. The prison setting, it just looks kind of old and worn down, paint's chipped on the bars, and other details can easily be made out. Clothing, such as John Coffey's clothes, prison guard outfits, are much more defined. They look really good, and skin textures look fantastic. John Coffey in particular looks like he has more depth to him. Perspiration is readily visible, and it looks great here. The color palette, enhanced by HDR, makes the earthy tones featured throughout the film more rich in appearance. Landscape, skies, daytime sequences look fantastic. They look really good, and I would say even a little less saturated than compared to the existing Blu-ray. The HDR pop really comes in at certain moments when Coffey uses his abilities, interior lighting, let's say at the prison for instance, and those sort of things give it a little bit more of a pop, but otherwise it feels a little bit more reserved, and I think appropriately so. Black levels appear naturally deep here. I always felt that the Blu-ray seemed a bit elevated, especially when it came to nighttime and darker interiors. Shadow detail is nearly perfect. I had no problems with black crush, and nighttime sequences are very dark and a tone appropriate for the given scene. When Coffey visits the warden's wife is a good example of this, and other instances also are similar in results. The Green Mile on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray supports a new Dolby Atmos audio mix. I have to say, I'm always very appreciative when studios upgrade their audio for the 4K releases, and this one is no exception. But don't get me wrong, this isn't a demo-worthy audio presentation. It's not that kind of film, but what it does, it takes the already good existing 5.1 and opens it up. It makes the audio track more immersive, and I feel it really just, the open soundstage benefits the film nicely. Dialogue is clean with no issues to speak of, and the surround sound environment, there's plentiful use of atmosphere and music, and I find it to be very engaging. Height speaker activity is kept to a minimum. It's not very consistent throughout the film, but it does kick in from time to time. A couple scenes, let's say involving the executions for instance, are really going to be where you hear it up there, but for the most part it's pretty subdued. And the LFE channel, it's appropriate for when on-screen activity calls for it, but it's not going to be overly aggressive. For the picture quality, I'm going to give The Green Mile on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray a solid A. In my opinion, this movie has never looked better, and it absolutely is an upgrade over the existing Blu-ray. Black levels are perfect, they're very film-like, colors look naturally enhanced with HDR, and the resolution, I think it really brings out the extra bit of detail. This movie looks fantastic on 4K, I have no problems whatsoever, and I think you will enjoy the results. For the audio mix, I'm going to give this one an A-. The Dolby Atmos is a welcome upgrade here on the 4K disc. The movie has a good soundstage, which is very enhanced here with the Atmos track. Surround sound environments really just come to life. There's a lot of good immersive elements, both in front and back, and I think overall it provides a really good listening experience. So that is my review of The Green Mile on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. If you're interested in picking this up for yourself, I will leave an Amazon link in the comment section below. If you use it, it really helps out the channel. But if you have the disc already, let me know your thoughts in the comments. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.